Bless. What are you
Bless.
saying?
I'm not trying to join from my main channel, so I'm joining
Okay,
from
no, no,
Kurt's
no. You
channel.
don't have to join from your main channel, but yeah, much respect for tapping in, brother. But I know you've been going through a lot of shit, a lot
Not
of shit.
really. Not really.
No, well,
It's
oh,
not really.
yeah,
This is
not
fun to
really.
me.
You keep, yeah, you do your thing, but people,
This makes me money, bro. Like
it's
if
true,
I make monetizable videos, so
that's
if
true,
mans wanted to get cute and just jump out of their skin, then whatever. I'm just gonna monetize it. You know what I'm
that's true,
saying?
that's
But
true.
I'll tell you one thing, Sean. I mind my business, bro. I don't talk about the man, then, bro. We did a little award show that I didn't think was that serious, fam.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If it was serious, we'd have like mad faces on and be doing a rant. But we were just joking around, bro, and the shit got out of control.
you know what I think? It's not not gonna say it can't be them, but I think this new cat, Underground Nation, right? And DJ Natural. I'm not saying DJ Natural has a beef with Underground Nation, but I don't
It
think
doesn't.
I don't think Underground Nation could take is much. It might sound like a diss, but it's not a diss. Is mature enough in the content game to understand when people are joking, like joking. And I said it with my brother straight up. That drizzling thing, that stuff, what happened? Anybody would be laughing. Anyone would be laughing. I'm sorry.
Brother, his own team told him that he was clout chasing for some of the same shit that we said. They put him on trial for it. Why did they put him on trial? Because we made it into content. They wouldn't have never had to put it on trial or give him a clout chaser award to
Mm,
or any of that because the man's feed off of what we do.
yes. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Like, fam, I did my little rant, my little half an hour rant video. Cool. That's the third or maybe fourth time in since 2022, bro.
Hmm.
And to be honest, I haven't had a rant except for the one that I did about a month ago.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
other time I've addressed them, bro, even as of recently, I said, yo, I fuck with them. I
Yeah.
hope that they grow because we need other content creators that are kind of in the same pocket to grow as well because we need other places for the artists to them to go so that the whole scene can grow.
You're
But I'm
right.
not gonna do that for mans who kick my back in every time they get a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I even won't even say mans. It's just a one man, bro. If the man
Hmm.
and it's just like, bro, every single thing that happens in the news, and I know we make news a lot, is cool. He tries to find the most negative angle to say, yo, oh, this is why he's wrong. Just say you don't like me, fam. It's not about the content. You just don't like me as a person, fam.
Mm.
Not everybody has to like each other, bro.
It's true. It's true. And you know what? I'm a man to admit I'm guilty of some of that bullshit too. I'm guilty of some of that bullshit. And we're talking here right now, right?
Yes.
So
But you never call me up my name, tell me to dig up my dead
no,
mother,
that's no, I
suck your
don't.
mom, you're
Yeah,
a goof.
yeah,
And fam, we've had mad arguments,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's extra. You can't be like who. I don't know what's in the thinking of that, and people might want to criticize you and me, and and shit like that. But you can't say that. Like, first of all, you can't say suck your dig up parents who are passed away. Rest in peace to your parents, right?
Thank you.
God bless. You can't. That's a big thing, right? So
And not to interrupt you, fam, it's not like my mom Dukes passed away like 10, 15 years ago.
mm,
She passed away in 2019.
yeah,
Okay? So
mm,
not 2019 in the beginning. In the November, going in the end of November of 2019. So recently, while I'm doing the podcast, while he was on it.
yes.
So
So
what
why
kind
you?
of piece of shit is that to tell somebody, oh, dig up your dead mom because I'm telling him not to defend his brethren who's a liar. So that's where
Yeah.
you go.
So you, in your defense, you had to bring up his dirt.
Fam, I didn't start going with the low blows until this guy started with the, oh, this is why you can't have kids. It's probably this is why you ain't no dad. And it's like, bro, where are you going, fam? I just told you, don't defend the youth because the youth's gonna get you in problems.
I seen it. I seen it.
Oh,
I
well,
seen it.
maybe it's because you can't have kids. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro?
And they'll say it's hypocritical because you had him on the show knowing this. That's
And the thing
the
is,
case.
Sam, I didn't delete anything. So niggas will tell me I move the goalpost all the time. The evidence is there, bro. I don't fucking lie, bro. I let
Mm,
these niggas bury themselves.
mm. I seen what you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And but
I don't
I
have
have to.
time to lie on these niggas, bro. They're not important, that important, bro. It's not like I'm sitting here pennying these niggas all the time, fam. It's
Hmm.
literally just this week. Fam, it's not like me making content on them is gonna make the fucking network grow.
No,
It's only
no.
if I'm flaming them. So I
Yeah,
don't want to sit there and flame mans all the time.
that's true.
I'd rather big people up.
So I'm guessing people think that by calling you out, putting you in content is going to give them more. Well, it will give them some type of views.
Bro, the proof's in the pudding. They have
Yeah.
at least 30 videos on me.
Holy shit.
Even if my name's not in the fucking title, or in the thumbnail, they've talked about me at some point of the episode, or it was a segment. Yes, do a Friday segment, and in that segment, they found a way to shit on me. So why shouldn't I feel a ways, bro?
Yeah, you should feel ways.
This
You
is
should feel
what
ways.
2022 to 2025. I've been getting my back kicked in, not saying nothing, but then when I say something, oh, I'm a bully, I'm an asshole. Dig up your dead mother.
So the best thing, well, people don't want to hear this from me. Why do stop calling people's names in a
Bro,
negative way?
I have nothing to. I could done saying their name for the rest of the year, bro. We did 7 million views this year, and it wasn't because we mentioned GTV.
Hmm. So I'm thinking the tactic, the strategy is to get you to react, and it
Yes,
helps the
to
views.
bring light over to their channel, but nobody wants the kind of attention I'm going to give you because I'm going to drag you into the ground, and then my comment gang is going to go into your comment section, not by me telling them to do it, just because they're going to go check to see what kind of garbage is going on over there, and say, well, what are we doing here? There's way better production over on We Love Hip Hop, so I'll go back over there, and then they're going to send shitty comments.
That's true. That's true. So
I
what do
seen
you
it.
think?
I screen recorded it.
What do you think Underground Nation comes like in all of this? Really, like
He doesn't
he
even know
wasn't
what
part.
the fuck he was doing, bro. The man, I could see the stress on his face under episode. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I got myself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can just keep on going until nobody watches your shit. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'll admit, as a person watching, you did, and I don't care what anybody says. This, my opinion, and maybe others. You yellow taped both of those guys, like those individuals. You did yellow tape them. You used all what you know how to do. You yellow tape them. I'm sorry.
And not one time did I call anybody a goof. Did I tell any of them to suck their mom? I
Hmm.
just did what I do.
Yeah, you did what you do, and now they're gonna be. I think they like it.
They're Neanderthals, bro, because only Neanderthals cannot use their words.
I think they like it, and I know they're gonna be trying to come. It's not gonna end. Which you are mature to end this, but because they called up, they said those things about your parents. That's really not nothing nice, right? And if you want it, like you're a mature man, but some people will take that to another level. You get what I mean? It's like they're trying to get you out of your element or something, like a different energy. That would,
Fam, I've done wrong before. I told Rockboy Ninja to suck his mom.
yeah,
But what I also did a couple of times on camera, maybe 3, 4 times at this point, is also apologize and take the accountability for what I did wrong. Because at that point, when I told him that, even though I was rightful in my rant, I was wrong to call him out of his name. And
yeah.
I'm saying this is the fifth time I'm saying it publicly. I was wrong. But
I
these
heard you
niggas
say
like
it enough
they're
times. Yeah,
so like, I'm too street, man, them will fucking think I'm a punk or something if I just apologize and say I was wrong. This is all I want, fam. Just apologize. I was wrong.
right. And I know when like I said, I kind of exposed that article a long time ago, right? And people were telling you're wrong for doing that. You're wrong. People were on me for that shit, right? You're wrong for doing that. I would say to Gutsy, yeah, well, I can't really say that because it was like the art of war. People was. trying to bring me out. So someone send me something and I send it right back. That same thing what you put out recently.
Mm.
And ever since, it hasn't been a good relationship. But I talked to Vegas, and I invited them to have a conversation. Nothing. And I have to admit, and I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, bias and all this fuckery." Listen, like we said, you have the evidence. We had a war of words, a, a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I interviewed you before, but to see that how you, like, you're on our platform and we're just talking, and before I've been on your lives and shit like that, right?
Multiple times.
But and I do give you respect. No one can take nothing away from what you've done. I'm thinking this is like what you're saying. Just don't like you. Just say you don't like the man.
Just say you don't like me.
That's it. Just say you don't like the man. Straight up. That's it. Has to be that. That's it.
Fam, you've been on my platform. Remember at one point when I was doing like the live call-ins, it was like almost every week we're doing a live stream, and
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let me get Sean in here and get his
Yeah.
opinion on shit. Fam, I'm not here to hate on the man, them, bro.
Yeah.
I watch everything, and if I see people kicking my back in, and then it happens over and over and over again, it becomes a pattern. I say to myself, okay, I'm just gonna store it. I'm gonna keep on storing the information. I'm gonna keep on storing the times that man just shit on me. And in the day that I do say something, it's gonna turn into that half an hour rant.
So
If
why
I've been
can't
responding every single time they said something about me, bro, I'd have 30 videos on them, bro.
my thing is to them, maybe this is to them and everybody, and it sounds cliche or whatever. Why can't everybody just get along, right? We
We
know
don't all have
that.
to get along, bro. Because at this point, I don't like that nigga neither, bro. But
uh
we could coexist.
yeah, he said something really deep. That I can't blame you. He crossed the line. That's crossing the line. But he might feel that you putting out that content about him is crossing the line,
Bro,
right?
the only reason I put that out is because the man told me to dig up my dead mother, bro.
Yes, I understand.
You
I
understand what I'm
understand that.
saying to you?
Yep,
And
yep.
don't let him twist it and say it's the other way around, fam.
No, no, it's true. I seen it. I watch it. I'm a content maker too. I seen it. I've been watching for a while. I've been seeing the itching and itching and itching and itching, and that was extra. It's not like you cursed them out or like you were saying all types
I
of shit
said,
to him.
watch the youth. He's going to screw you over too.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't have kids. I said, whoa, you're getting a little emotional. Yo, chill. And then
Mm,
it turns into dig up your dead mom. Okay, you're a predator.
mm,
This is where it goes, fam. I do my thing. Niggas hit first. I hit back, bro. I never go first.
yes.
It's never been like that. Niggas could call me a bully all they want, but I'm always playing defense, bro. I've never gone offense on anybody I've ever had to do a yellow tape with, bro. Not
Hmm.
one time.
I agree. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So you think this is just gonna continue then?
Yes, because you know what? These niggas is too Neanderthal to realize that apologizing doesn't make you a bitch.
Yeah, that is very serious, man. You can't do that, man. You can't talk about people's parents in that way. That is apology. That deserves an apology.
And apologizing doesn't make you a bitch. This is the problem that a lot of the mandem have in the city and
Mm,
other hoods too. That they think that apologizing to next man after they went out of pocket is gonna make them soft, or their friends are gonna look down on them. If your friends look down on them, fuck them too, bro.
yeah,
You're trying to
because
grow up and be a man. You know how many
right.
times I've had to apologize when I'm wrong, bro?
Hmm.
But knowing that you're wrong is one, self-awareness, and then two, it's a bigger man to know, okay, I was wrong. I fucked some shit up. Let me apologize.
Yeah. So maybe, like for example, Underground Nation is looking for apology from you.
I heard his little shit, little piece of ass apology. Send me a real apology. Because you shouldn't tell man like a natural and man like me to suck our mom just because we called you a clout chaser, bro.
Mm,
Niggas try to call me a PDF file because I asked a young YN Drizzy if he was having sex already. Okay? That was a horrible question at the time. But guess what? I had to take accountability when people had to draw me out.
Yeah.
You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I seen you do that a couple of times.
And I
Yeah.
brought him on the show at 18 or 19 years old that he is now. And
Yeah.
guess what? I think the man's locked up, bro.
But other than that, you call somebody a content thief. I know about that.
Regin,
I know.
it's not only the video that he tried to dig out of my friggin' member section. I was thankful, like, yo, the man's donated to the network. The man showed love. I'm number one on his viewers of YouTube channel he watches. Salute. That's bless.
Hmm.
So when the man got a membership, I was like, yo, this is a good kid. But then I see, and I had the tow truck war interview with a
Yes.
tow truck driver, okay? And I put it behind the members wall. And then I seen him planning, yo, reaction to the tow truck driver, the tow truck wars and da 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 da. 3 p.m. or some shit like that, right? I think it was 3:30 or some shit he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me go watch this. And he's like, yeah, guys, we're gonna react to the tow truck wars. You know, I got an exclusive video interview, da 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 da. And the thing is, at 3 p.m., and I said this on my own platform, but I'm gonna say it again. At 3 p.m., I usually switch the settings from members to premiere. So at least there's 3 hours of time that people are like, okay, this video is coming out in 3 hours. I'm giving behind the scene game right now. You feel me? So when I switch that setting, nobody else can see the video except nobody can see the video except for the trailer. If you click on the video, you can see the trailer. That's it. So when the man went to go click on the video, trailer. You're muted. You're muted. Still muted, bro. Yeah, man. I'm not here to be on some bullying things and all that type of shit, bro. People think that I'm out here just trying to just donkey shit on everybody and be some kind of bully. Nah, bro. I'm literally on defense all the time. And they can clip this too. You're still muted, brother.
What's going on with the sound?
Oh, there you go. There you go. No, you had it. You had it. Again. You fixed it. Again. There you go.
Calling me.
There you go. 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 Now I can hear you. Yo, you gotta fix the audio, brother.
Hold on. Let me cut it 1 minute.
Still muted.
Muted. Can you hear
Okay,
me
there we
now?
go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
That's weird. You hear me perfect now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You know what? I'm just tell you how this YouTube's working right now. I have it on mute, my mic,
Mm,
and you can hear me now.
yeah.
Shit, yo, this is something's going on. But yo, man, listen, you're winning. I'll be straight up.
I'm not trying to win,
No,
bro.
I'm
I'm
saying
not trying to win.
no. I don't mean like that way. I mean doing what you're doing. You're winning, right? Like with content, you're doing what you're doing, right?
Respect.
And there's always gonna be people who are gonna be hating, as we call it, the hating and shit, the testing and shit. But man, I just don't like that people are gonna look on Toronto right now, seeing the brothers or whoever's supposed to be doing all this shit. You get what I mean?
Not really. Nobody knows who the fuck they are.
They do know Gutsy a little bit though.
A little bit. Let's talk about the grand scheme of things, bro.
Yeah,
Respectfully, me bringing the guys to bringing me putting 2,000 views on this guy's head top is putting attention on his name.
yeah, it's true. That's true. Because I've seen it too.
I don't have to do this, bro.
No. Uh-uh. And let's be straight up. And I think me and my brother said this. If there was no We Love Hip Hop, We Love Hip Hop was to disappear, right? Who would be? There's people doing their work, but honestly, who's going to do the work? What Friday does?
Bro, I put in a lot of work, fam. Okay, salute to Jake, who helped me with the production right now. But I've been producing what you guys see for a long time. And sometimes there's mistakes. Sometimes we have the ISO too high. You know what I mean? There's been times where like it's been a little bit blurry, or like I didn't have the screen like exactly fixed or whatever. But like I've been doing this myself for the last probably 4 years of the 8 years at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking down to the filming,
Yeah,
the
you're doing
editing,
everything.
the
Yep.
audio, the thumbnail, the social media. I'm doing it by myself, brethren.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So if these niggas can't come up with a team on me, then what the fuck was they missing in the first place when they left?
You're right. You're right. But people are going to be in their feelings, and I'm going to say
I
this
don't care
straight up.
about their feelings, bro. It's facts. It's what
Yeah.
facts is,
Yeah. It's
bro.
facts. It's facts. It's facts.
Okay? I make
I
the
know. I know.
clips. I put out 4 clips a day, and I'm doing the uploading to my channel, and I'm doing the description, and I'm doing the hashtagging, and I'm doing the audios too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay?
And all the details in yeah,
Yes.
all the details. I see you're working, but this is my thing, and I'll say this straight up. And you said something like this straight up. If you use the content, right, and this is for the parties out there, least do it in good taste, right? Because if you're gonna disrespect me, they could say whatever, like you defend yourself about Friday, but if you disrespect me and you think you're gonna use or the content for your platform, boy, the way how Friday cooked people up, there'll be another roast cooking coming. I'm just putting that out there to the parties if they think that they're gonna be roasting me or whoever, my brother. Is it
Or I'll
ain't
just
gonna
do a
happen.
documentary.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Or I'll just make a documentary.
Yeah.
Because I make those too.
Hmm.
And I write the documentary, I do the friggin' filming, and I do the editing. And then if I have to interview somebody for the documentary to put it together, I'll do that too. But I'll make a documentary on that nigga too.
You can. You got the content.
I'll
You
do it
got
in
the
my
content.
spare time, bro.
You got the content.
Like, just leave me alone, fam.
Yeah. And you know
Like,
what?
don't
I'm gonna
disrespect
I'm gonna
mans like
be.
that, bro. Like, niggas really have to just hate you, hate their to your core. When like just little things make you go dig up your dead mother and dead father.
That's serious shit.
Like nigga, just say, bro, I never liked you, bro. Even
Yeah.
probably when you were working for me.
Yeah.
When I showed you how to use a camera, when I showed you how to edit film, when I showed you how to freaking edit audio. Just say you never liked me when I was teaching you everything you know.
Mm. I don't think it's gonna end at all.
Well, it's because they're gonna be talking to the wall, Brethren, because I'm not
Yes.
gonna make another video on them, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. A lot
And you
of
know what? They're already not using my name anymore. Oh, how did that happen? I had to fucking expose you and yellow tape you for half an hour for you to finally stop using my name in vain?
mm, well, other people should take. Well, I'm gonna be an example, and no one is perfect. Me myself, unless it's something positive, I ain't gonna mention you unless it's something positive. But
Bro,
if
if I
these people,
fuck up, no, not to interrupt you, but if I fuck up and man say, yo, Friday, you did some idiot thing,
mm,
it is what it is, bro.
yeah,
I'm not gonna get cheesed at that, fam.
yeah,
I make mistakes too. So if
yes,
I make a mistake publicly and I get called out, and then mans make a video and say, yo, this guy, yo, what, yo, Friday's an idiot. Yo, you got called out. You shouldn't have done that. I gotta hug that, fam.
I
I'm not
understand what you're
talking
saying.
about that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I'm
when
just.
I got when the Whack 100 shit went down and I was an idiot chatty patty, bro.
Mhm.
And I had to apologize to Top Five and apologize to Drake and apologize to the public in front of like 600 people on my live stream, bro.
Yeah,
Fam, I didn't expect anybody to run around Toronto and say only nice things about me. If you're mad for kicking my back in, I get it.
yes,
But these niggas have been doing it for years before Whack 100, before I had that issue.
hmm
So then what is it then?
they just don't like you.
Yes.
Let's be
Conclusion.
straight up. Let's be straight up. They just don't like you, man. Oh, Lee, and people might say, "Yo, I'm a hypocrite," right? They might say, "I'm a hypocrite." Let me say that again. But I cannot say I hate. I can't say I hate Friday. I'm just gonna admit it. I just can't say like, "Oh shit, this guy, yo, let's get rid of him," right? Yes, everybody is going to say, "Yo, this man has the big platform." Right? You want to aspire to be like him? He's been here too long. It's our time now. Let's get him out. Right? Um, I test people too. I'll straight up tell you, Freddie. I test people when I talk to them just to
Mm.
see how people feel about certain people. I'm gonna tell you that I test people, and they just don't like you. That's it.
It's not like he's in a small boat, bro. If you go on Torontology, a lot of people don't like me, bro.
That's it goes with the job. It's like
Yes,
Drake,
fam. I'm not
right?
here asking for everybody to like me, bro. I'm provocative. I'll say some shit that sometimes people get upset. I'll I I'm going to not hold my tongue on certain situations, and if people get upset, they get upset, bro. This is the nature of the game, bro. And if I didn't, then the content wouldn't go up, bro. People who are dishonest with and just hold their tongue on certain things, fam, their content's not gonna go up as far because they're afraid to take chances, fam.
Yeah. But you know what? Besides all the bullshit, the main thing what I seen, I don't care about is them individuals saying talking about your parents. That's the main thing I see. Like all the other shit, whatever. But soon as you bring in the family members and talking like that, that's another. That's going personal. That's like something else,
Fam, before
right?
we even got there, it was like you probably can't even have kids. Bro, just because I don't be out here talking about my personal life doesn't mean that I don't have a personal life.
Yeah, yeah. But
But
all
I've
of that,
already learned long time ago, fam.
that's not their business. That's no one's business.
It's no
First of all,
one's business.
no
I make
one's
enough content, bro. I don't need to use any of my personal life as
yeah.
content.
None of that is no one's business. But the main shit, right? Because they know of it, is talking about someone mentioning your parents. Dig up your dead parents. That's the main
Bro,
thing.
let me show you something. I don't even post my family on my page anymore. I might post them in my stories to give
Hmm.
them a happy birthday or whatever. Or when my mother's like anniversary or on a birthday, I'll post her in my stories. But I
Hmm.
learned about 3 years ago, maybe four, about 3 years ago, I learned, yo, do not post my mother on my main feed no more.
You're right. I know what you mean. Yeah, I
Yo,
know what you
fam,
mean.
somebody said, yo, I'm smoking on her right now, bro, and my blood turned cold.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? And I
yeah.
said to myself, you know what? I don't have to subject myself to this. I'm just never gonna post her on my page. I'm a public figure now, and I can't post anything that's personal in my life.
It's
So
true.
when people are like, "Yo, the man has no girl," "Oh, the man has no kids," I'm not
Mhm.
saying I have kids, but for the years that people are like, "Yo, he has no girl," is it because I don't post her?
That's true.
Do you know how many
Yeah.
girlfriends I've gone through? I've been doing this shit for I'm going on 9 years. I've had a couple. I've had a
Yeah,
few.
yeah. But it's
Why
no
am I
one's
going to post
business,
them for
though,
you guys
man.
fodder, bro? For
It's no one's
what?
business.
It's
No
no
one's
one's
business.
business. It's not the Redditor's business. It's nobody on YouTube. What's your business is what I'm reporting on that's already
Yes.
public in the news.
Yeah. It's no one's business, man. It's no
I
one's
don't go
business.
dig up any of the news stuff or the rappers. I'm not digging up their DMs and talking about their personal shit. I'm talking about what's public. So why the fuck would I do it for my own self too?
That's true.
And
That's
and to be
true.
honest, bro, if people actually watch my podcast, I tell a lot of personal stories, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yeah.
Like intimate personal stories where I'm like, it's embarrassing.
Yo, I just know that you're doing what you gotta do, and there's just a lot of drama. This is why Toronto is in the place it is, because no one really wants to unite. Like there's just people just wanna this mix up shit. That's what I guess people love, right? So
Yeah, and I agree with that, but I also feel that if people had more work ethic, worked on even like sharpening the craft more, we don't have to be friends. We don't have to unite. There's a lot of people in New York who don't fuck with each other,
that's
but they
true.
all do what they do at a high level
That's true.
and they respect each other. So if Charlemagne and freaking Joe don't get along, they gotta respect each other because guess what? They're both doing it at a high level. That's all I expect, bro.
Hmm.
Everybody to put their effort in and do it at a high level.
Yeah. Yep. I respect that, yo.
And we could all hate each other, but be like, yo, shit, and be but still be inspired by each other.
Yeah.
Like,
But
yo, this guy, yo, his production, yo, I think he got a new camera, fam. That looks crazy, yo. I need to go get a new camera and step my game up. Like, fam, I'm competing with myself, brethren.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Holy man, it's too much drama in the city. But I'm gonna say, because I don't know if other people do, respect to the whole cast. DJ Czar, DJ Natural, Dusty Wallace, and you yourself.
Yeah.
2026, we should do better. Well, I'm gonna do better. This is an example of doing better. People could talk all the shit they want after they see whatever, but I'm not biased. I'm just seeing the facts, right? And you guys just push it too much, man. You know who I'm talking about. You guys just pushing too much.
Well, listen, brother, I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing here.
Get back.
I just wanted to tap in and just let and just give my side of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because like I know a lot of times people will just look at me and misconstrue the things that I say because they're just gonna actually they're not gonna misconstrue because if they watch my content for what I'm saying,
Yeah.
you can't misconstrue it. But if you go over there and then watch what they do, half researched content, just coming up with shit on the fly and not knowing what the hell they're doing, and then commenting on me and then making a bunch of false allegations and wild shit, then you're gonna just believe whatever. However, I am not worried about that because nobody fucking cares about what they're doing.
Respectfully, brother, get back to work and just like you told me, white noise. White
Yeah, man.
noise. Bless up for coming through Friday. Ricky Dread of the We Love Hip Hop Network. Bless up,
Respect,
bro.
brother.
Bet.